Nice time. Beautiful day out. We've already done a fair bit. We're going to be changing the oil in the 906M. I only have 591 hours on this. I mean, the hours get put on it in the winter months, plowing snow. Summer months, not too much. I think we put just under 100 hours on this thing this year in the summer. Anyways, we got to change the oil. It's not really due. It's at 290. I mean, I could go longer, but I brought this into Battlefield to do it last fall because I didn't have time. And yeah, they put just normal 10 weight cat oil in there, and that's not how I roll with the diesels. I want 040 full synthetic in this thing all year round. I put full synthetic in everything. So cat doesn't have any other 040 because right now oil is ridiculously expensive. So we're gonna put some Rotella in there. Anyways, first thing was first. We got her completely fully warmed up, running temperature. I like to do that before I change oils and such. So that's the oil filter there. I'm gonna grab a drain pan and then I'll show you exactly what we gotta do here. You can see way down there, yonder. Let's see if I can do this here. It's a little hot. This right down here, that's the oil pan. So to drain out, we gotta turn this valve. And then obviously runs out that hose, which is right here. That's the hose right there. So it's probably gonna take a little while to drain out. So I'm gonna get that turned. If I can reach my hand in here without burning myself. Probably not. Oh wow, that is stiff. Alright, hold on. We're gonna need two hands for this. Alright. There we go. Guess it's better tight than loose, huh? That's definitely why I want it nice and warmed up. It's the oil a little bit thinner. Anyways, I don't want to crank that off too much because we don't want that coming off. It's draining. We're going to pull this and then we will open the fill. Get some air behind that. There we go. Don't want to lose that. Alright, so we'll let that drain for a little bit. And then, yeah, get the filter swapped in. Next step, take that filter off. You could use the clamp filter, but don't use that, or not the clamp, but the squeeze one if it's stubborn coming off. But don't use it to put it on because you crush the new filter. Of course, there's always crap in the way. There we go. I'm gonna take her off by hand now. Oh, that's a little warm. That's gonna be pissing right on that. I hate that. Oh, there we go. Beauty. Before you put your filter back on, make sure the old seal is not on there and still on the filter. And then get some oil, some lubricant, put it on the new one. That's not enough. There we go. Now these filters I won't fill up with oil because it's in there sideways. You're just gonna make more of a mess pissing oil over the place, and I already made enough of a mess down there, so I do not fill this one up with oil. Make sure it's going on straight. You don't want to cross thread it because you'll be going to buy a new filter or a new filter housing. It won't be good. And we're gonna tighten her on down. You don't want her crazy tight, but you definitely want her good and snug. Before you fill it, make sure you close that valve on the bottom, or you will be pissing out all of your new oil. She's still draining a bit, so we're gonna let it do that. All right, well, we're waiting for that to drain too. Before I forget, always mark your hours, machine hours, when you serviced it. So we are at 594 hours. I do that with all my filters, including fuel, hydraulic, whatever it may be. Mark the hours down. So this will hold 11.2 liters of oil. All right, so we got Rotella. I'll pull this dipstick out and see if we can get a little air behind this. Alright, let's get this all wrapped up. I'm gonna probably show over full because there's nothing in the fill filter right now. It's all in the pan. And yeah, a little bit over full. Not really, but almost. Alright. Fill cap back on. There we go. Alright. So, now what I'm going to do is fire this up and let it run a little bit and just check for some leaks. We should be good. Valve is nice and tight. Oh my goodness. Alright. Should let it all go down back to the pan here, but check her again. Yeah. We are perfect. Alright. How nice and clean that oil is. Now this oil will get dirty. Usually it takes a couple oil changes for it to stay clean like this. It's another reason why I like the synthetic. The oil actually stays clean. for a much longer period of time, and if the machine is sitting a bit, you're good. 6 months later, you can still run that oil. Conventional, not so much. I think the next thing, and to my goodness, check the air filter out. I haven't blown this out since the spring. That should be good though. Oh yeah, that's nice and clean still. My goodness. Tell she don't do much running in the dirt. This thing's usually mostly moving snow around and not too much dirt. Air filter's good. Get that back in there. Boom. Good to go. Alright. Coolant levels up. Hydraulic levels up. Everything looks yeah, that's good. So 303 906M is service ready for snow. That's how we do the oil on this one. You guys take care. See you in the next one.